Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your June 2017 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Thanks for being with me. Okay, so I just spread out your cards, and so first let me tell you, I actually overnighted myself this deck, Colette Baron Reed, and it is the Good Tarot. I absolutely love these cards, so I couldn't wait to use them. And also, we're gonna pull an oracle card from the Secret Language of Animals by Chip Richards. Okay, so if anybody is looking for a deck or real nature deck, animal guide, this oracle deck is just incredible. Incredible energy, incredible definitions. So let's jump in. So it's so Taurian energy, right? I'm feeling right here. And I feel for Tauruses that, first of all, the moon, the sun is going into Gemini. So I hope you guys had a great birthday month, and you've accomplished a lot. I feel as though in this reading, for some of you who have gone through some tough times, right? I think May, starting where the sun was in Taurus, which was in your own sign, this is where a lot of situations for Taurus have evened out. You're smoothing out, you're reconciling things, you're getting resolution. So the month of June, you should be able to breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, I'm able to journey forward through the clouds and through the storm, and I'm on my way, right? This is your passageway. You're coming into the month with the Six of Sword energy. It's the Six of Air in this deck. However, a lot of situations are culminating for you. There is just such movement, okay, for you as you go into this month. I think for some of you, Tauruses, it's all around your this is the Four of Pentacles. This is the Four of Earth in this deck. And it's around finances. Some of you could have had some dealings with other people that affected your money, or it could be debts or something owned that you have borrowed, or someone has borrowed money off of you. But either way, there could have been some struggle within matters of agreements and financial agreements. And I think some things might have not gone your way. I think open communication as you're in the month of June, for those of you who are trying to air out a situation and it has to do with money or it has to do with agreements or finances, it can be worked out. It just, you need the inner sense of knowing, that inner wisdom. Look within yourself, okay? Because that's where you really want to see, because you know really what you need to do for resolution for any type of situation that or circumstance around you that's going on. And you can balance the energy, really go within, be the hermit, to see this situation through. Go within, take some time for yourself to really think about the situation, how you want to communicate, how you want to deal with anything that's on paper or in writing. Use your inner wisdom and just take some time to really think it through. You have justice in the upright position for those of you who are going through any type of circumstance that has to do with owing money or debts, or someone owing you money. It could be anything, even if it is, say it's legal, okay? Because you do have the Justice card. If anybody's going through any legal law, the King of Air is also here, so that could be it could be military, it could be police, it could be any type of judge, or I just get that feeling that, but justice is upright in your reading, and it could be in your favor. So you have to really go with the flow of energy for the month of June for the resolution to come to an agreement or somewhat of a place where you can have that. But either way, you have your voice, right? You have to speak your voice and have the truth of the matter. Jot down your stuff, note your things, like keep all your paperwork in order, okay, for anybody that has that going on. Also, this could be your fourth house of Cancer. So for some of you, this could be a family situation. You don't know what to deal with first, but you have to balance out this energy. You need to go within. You need to take some time in the month of June, to for those of you who are coming off a situation, or there's been a situation brewing where you need to really take this time, a little bit of time. It could be 5 minutes a day, whatever that is for you, to really look at yourself, look at your own truth, what you want to communicate, how you're handling situations, Taurus, right? Because you have a very grounded energy, and these cards can work out very well. So anybody within family situations or any type of upheavals within a family dynamic or within a relationship, a love that has to do with, could be finances, could be job, someone could be working, someone could not be pulling their weight, right? So you want to look at that. You want to look at those type of situations in your life, circumstance wise, that you have to focus on and really go within to find that balance, that piece of, oh my God, I can breathe now, situation over. And I can move forward with my head held high, with my integrity in place. And you just have all that, you possess all that power to do that. The messenger of earth for some of you could be news or information. Is determination, what you're going to do. For those of you looking for jobs or study or, schooling, this is plenty of opportunity to go forward into something like that, or take a class into something you really need to do to bring you more abundance, more finances. All right. But you got to focus your energy in one place. Right. So, if it's relationship that you're finding in a love relationship, and you need to do more for this relationship, focus on work and what work you're going to take to yourself. What abundance are you going to bring to yourself? Let the opportunities come from within so that you can really process what's there and pick what is the best for you. All right, because I'm really feeling an energy of that. I feel like for some of you Taurians, it's like this has already happened. You've already gone through this storm, and it could have been work and money and finances. And then for others of you, I feel like it could be with family or situations around you that you need kind of that balanced feeling. But you listen to your own inner wisdom in the High Priestess. There's mysteries around that surrounds this card. Okay, and if you become too unfocused, where you're just kind of, your head and mind is only in one area, that's where you want it to be. You want to focus in one area so that you're not scattered. The energy isn't scattered. Okay, because it could be an emotional situation, and money can be emotional for people also. It doesn't just have to be about, money. It can bring an emotional feeling too, because money is very emotional for people. It's how you live, and it's how you what you bring, and how you take care of your family, and we do all these things, right? Because it can tend to be emotional. So if anybody's going through any situations within family or friends or anything financially or emotionally, okay, it's going to work through. You have the 6 of air energy. You have the 4 of earth energy too. You know what to do. You know how to hold on to your finances, your emotions, right? You're very grounded sign. So whatever type of opposition you have, go within, take some time for yourself. The Hermit can bring self-care too, because it's right above this 5 of fire. So, keep your wits about you. If this is agreement things or anything that you have to really work through, you got to keep your wits about you, right? And you have to be able to communicate the best way you can to see the situation through. Because the 6 of air is giving you that freedom to move forward and not be so hanging on or clutching for dear life, okay? So use the energy. Really use the ability you have in the High Priestess to work your situation out, however that feels right for you within what you're channeling and what you're bringing into yourself. Because, we're all psychic deep in there, and it's to just really tap what you're feeling and what you're needing, okay? So I think overall for the month of June, it's clear energy, there's balanced energy, there's intuitive energy, if there's any combative type of energy, or even within yourself, right? You can really shine this month, because you can take a breath of fresh, of just air, and say, oh, my worst is behind me. Now let's move forward, and not let those same circumstances kind of take over you. Okay, so use that 5 minutes a day, whether it be in the morning or at night. You could do positive affirmations in the morning. You can do some meditating. However you start your day, however you end your day, try to bring in a sense of that spiritual power, that piece of empowerment that lets you really even out any type of situations that you have going on for the month of June. Overall, though, energy, I feel for those in relationships, there could be a lot of things that you want to do, when you try to cram everything all in one, and then you're worried about money like everybody does, right? And so just get grounded, right? Have a great month. It's busy. It looks good. It looks like there's hobbies and adventure and some travel here, which is really nice energy. So let's take a look at your oracle you received. It's funny, this card kept jumping, and it's the crow. Okay, so a crow brings, now the sun is moving into Gemini. It came out of Taurus into Gemini. The crow brings communication. That's Gemini. It's so Gemini. Transformation, story, and universal law. Okay? All right, so the crow is, there are situations that are going by for you. The cycles are moving. Your cycles are moving, and you're completing cycles. You're 9, the hermit, that's completing a cycle. So you're in a good place there. And like I said in the beginning, make sure you communicate any type of agreements. Even if you're getting married, you're buying a home, any type of paperwork, really look at the fine print. Make sure you're communicating, making sure you're speaking what you want out of it, okay, what you need. Alrighty, let's read you a little bit of the crow. It's number 27. Let me just grab the page. All right, the crow. Let's see. The crow is the guardian and the messenger of your unique sacred story, the keeper of universal law. He stands at the gateway to assist you in transition from one chapter to another, from one level of being and doing in the world to the next. As you approach, the crow calls out to your arrival, speaking the story of steps you have taken so far, the lessons and the gifts that you have gathered en route to this place. As you reach the threshold, the crow pauses and stares deep in your soul with a cold metallic eye. He asks you what you have learned and why you believe you are ready to move on to the new. What is the purpose of your path? His car is sharp and penetrating, at times intimidating, but in truth, he does this only as a game. He is not really here to test you or to hold you back, but to celebrate and herald your transition into a new realm of experience. He knows you're ready, for he has watched you every step of the way and spoken your journey into the great gatherings of the tribe. He knows who you really are. Do you? Crow's penetrating stare and a bracing call is a gift. It gives you the opportunity to strengthen your resolve and stare right back, stepping forward with even more commitment than before. The crow breaks into a smile and begins to laugh. The celebration has begun. Another hero has crossed the threshold into the realm of the possibility. All smile knowing that the path ahead will rise to greet you. Welcome home. You are a unique being, living your story, epic and true. You walk your own way to your own beat, weaving ancient wisdom into the sacred new. Very, very, goes with that reading very well. So if a crow crosses your path or you see one, it's kind of transformation. It's your light. It's lessons. It's what we all go through. Okay, so just know that communication, transformation in your story is what this month is all about for you, Taurus. Okay? Alrighty, guys. Thanks for being with me. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, commenting. If you could give me a likes up, that would be great. I truly appreciate all of you. I send you much love, much light.